Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. Covering all conversation from dating to sports fetishes, this is Talking Points with Shabazz Davis on World Improv Network.
Yeah, that's right, America. Yeah, it's great to be back. It's 2017. We done flipped 2016 on its butt, and it's now 2017. And I'm glad to be here for the first show of the year with a really neat topic. I mean, something that I done never thought would ever exist in this country when I was growing up. But hey, it's 2017, so anything's gonna happen. Right away, we're talking about a topic that I never knew nothing about until a couple hours ago, and that's trans age and trans disability. And what we got here to explain what these two, well, I guess new identification markers is, we got my first guest here. And her name is Summer Autumn, and you want to be trans age. Welcome to the show, Summer.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that.
Summer, first of all, I just want to say, you shocking because you look like you's about 23 years old, but you just talking like you's 80.
I look and literally am only 23 years old. But I feel and identify as an 89-year-old woman.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So that's what trans age is all about.
Yes, it's about identifying with something that you're not.
Okay. And it's cool to be identifying nowadays with something that you isn't anyway. So you just make something up. Is that what you're saying?
It's like I feel like an 89-year-old woman.
Okay.
And whether or not I am an 89-year-old woman, I want to live like an 89-year-old woman.
Okay. So what else you doing to make it live like that? Are you falling down the stairs and breaking your hip? Are you in menopause, forcing yourself with too many vitamins to fall into menopause or something? I mean, what you doing to take a 23-year-old innards and live like an 89-year-old?
I actually had it all removed. I was like, you know what? I've had it forever. It's a used up shell. Get rid of it. Even though it technically wasn't.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. That's the first time I heard some women want to get rid of their shell or what's inside that, or what's inside the shell at 23 years old.
No one wants to menstruate.
That's a good point. I don't know nothing about that, but I see crazy women every week, every month, 5 days a month acting nuts.
The older you get, the wider it gets, and the wider the harder the flow.
Okay. Well,
no freaking way.
Yeah, that's right, audience member. That's exactly what happens, and she took care of that. All right? She was proactive. Yeah, she says I was 23. Yeah, I'm supposed to have these menstruation cycles and whatnot, but she said no. I identify as 89 years old. So I want to introduce your husband here, and welcome him to the show. His name is Richard Cratchit, and you are 31 years old. Welcome to the show, Richard.
Hello, Shabazz. It's so nice to be on the show.
Yeah, well, you look 31. That's no question about it, but...
Well, I'm 31.
But something is weird about your physical appearance. Tell me what's going on.
Well, what happened when I was born is I was born with a monolobe. My ears are connected at my chin. And I only have one earlobe. It's called a monolobe, which dangles under my chin. It looks like a dangle flap. But it's just my earlobe.
Okay. Hey, audience member, give this man a break.
It's not nice.
That's right.
I struggled with this throughout elementary education, and now I have a college degree.
Well, I'll tell you what, for looking like a pelican mixed with an elephant, you was pretty smart.
Oh, say it all. I've heard it. Hello, Dumbo Chin. Hello, Lip Lap Lily Whip. Hello there, Mr. Snake Serpent Chin Flapper. Hello there, Mr. Eyeball Can See You Through My Nose. Whatever it is, I've heard it all. Hello, 747 Chin.
Okay, well, that's cool. I ain't never heard no 747 Chin, but I can picture that. Well, tell me then. All right, Richard.
Hello, Africa Chin. Hello,
It does.
Pittsburgh.
Your chin does look like the 54 countries of Africa.
Hello, Mexico. And off to the Sierra Desert.
Oh, yeah, I can see it underneath your right earlobe. Your monolobe looks like the Yucatan Peninsula.
Hello, Yucatan Peninsula. Hello, Pencil Chin.
Oh, well, I don't see many pencils in there. That's pretty thick right there. But anyway, Rich, I want to know. You are a part of this couple here. You going to do trans disability.
I want a disability parking space.
Oh, and you don't get that for the Dumbo Pelican combo that you got going right now?
The monolobe is not classified by the American Disabilities Association.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
I know. That's right, audience member. Why is he being held down and being oppressed? Because he ain't got his disability identified.
Sometimes when I'm driving my Ford Fiesta with the window down and a wind breeze hits my mono flap,
Yeah,
I can see over the hood of my car.
that's pretty cool. Well, audience member, don't you want to see what's underneath your car? So that seems to be a pretty good benefit in my view.
I just want to see the parking space.
Well, yeah. But you ain't getting that. You ain't getting a handicap, a parking sign, right? Well, then how did you guys meet up? I mean, you got a 23-year-old that took an ice cream scooper, basically, and pulled out her innards, is now 89, and you've got a mono Pelican Dumbo flap. How'd y'all get together?
I was driving with my Ford Fiesta window down, and I accidentally drove up on the sidewalk, and I almost killed my true love.
Oh,
Summer.
Summer,
Yes.
that sounds romantic.
I was very, very scared, but a little aroused, too.
She
You
was
know,
licking a vanilla ice cream cone, and it was dripping down her chin. It looked like a snowstorm and an iceberg meeting in the middle.
Now, Richard,
Yeah, baby.
that's absolutely
Yeah.
right, audience member. Hey, yo, Richard. So when you almost done ran her over, did she react like a 23-year-old or move at 0.4 seconds per mile like an 89-year-old?
Well, her eyes were fixated on my eyes. You know, the windows to the soul are the pupils. Well, I noticed she had a bloodshot eye, and I noticed, wow, her soul is hurting. Maybe she's my other half.
Oh, that's cool. And then how'd you guys start talking? Did he eat some of your ice cream? Did you offer it up, or what happened there, Summer?
yes, well, I had my purse, and I was making intense eye contact, but I was like, "What? He almost ran me over!" So I took my purse and I whacked the hood of his car like a little 89-year-old woman that I am. I just, whack,
Oh,
whack.
wow.
But really, I was just trying to show off the gentle sway of my womanly hips.
Well, I want to say I got a picture here of that hood of your car. There's some, you put damage in there like Hulk Hogan or something. You definitely look like a 23-year-old Ronda Rousey slammed somebody on that truck, not no 89-year-old on that car.
But that's just materialism. Her hips are like beauty personified. When
Yeah.
she twists and whacks it, it's like
Yeah,
Jesus.
That's right.
He
Bring it
was
down.
like Jesus as a woman
Oh, yeah, that's
with
right.
hips.
Testify over there, Richard.
She was like Jesus with a woman with hips and a cross emblazoned on my heart.
Stop it! I'm getting all oogie for ya.
Oh,
That's
man,
what
I
did
see
it.
a beautiful couple. And y'all's been married now for 3 years, and I can tell that. Now, what you want to do? You want to make this like a international slogan, some kind of cause that you're trying to perpetuate trans age and trans disability, or you just want to tell your story? What's the big end game? here?
We have a business plan.
Oh,
Yeah. So
well, go ahead, tell it right there, Summer.
We've got a website.
Yeah.
Summer.
yes, we've got a website, and our slogan is "All trans is human trans."
Oh, that's cool. That's like trans EDM is part of dance music. Well, I tell you what, audience, this has been some enlightening talking here, and I just wish y'all's the best of luck, and I hope you don't die like in 2 years like you normally would, being 89 Summer. Maybe live another 60
Well,
so you
she
can...
couldn't do that. I want her to be my hood ornament.
Oh, all right. then.
Oh,
Well, that's-
I love you, Summer.
Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. Give the Wincast your questions on Facebook, Twitter, or the Mile High Sports Radio studio line during the break of what issues the Win counselors can help you with during good, bad, ugly. Next on Mile High Sports Radio.